Hello, and welcome to today's special episode on Secrets to Survival. My podcast explores the compelling nature of extremophiles, which are organisms that survive in extreme conditions. Today, we will be joined by none other than Sally the sea monkey.
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here, though I will admit I am a bit nervous. I'm a very small extremophile, and it's my first time on a big podcast, but I'm ready to tell all of my survival secrets. You won't believe all the things I've been through.
Thank you so much for being here today. So, Sally the sea monkey, you are considered one of the most well-known extremophiles, but a lot of people don't think about how resilient you really are. Can you tell us about the extreme environments in which you can survive?
Of course. The first thing people usually don't know about me is that I can survive in very salty water. As a matter of fact, I thrive in salt water that's way too salty for other creatures. Though I came from fresh water, I do need salt to survive because the microbes in my gut, which help me digest food, prefer salty water.
That's amazing. Do you prefer to live in these extreme environments, or can you just survive in them because you're adapted to handle the conditions?
I don't really prefer extreme environments. I actually like things that are calm and cozy when possible. But when my environment turns rough, like when oxygen levels are low or it gets too salty, I enter a dormant state called cyst formation. It's almost like going to sleep for a long time until the conditions improve. So I don't reach for these extreme conditions, but I am able to survive them when I need to.
So, when you enter cyst formation, what exactly is going inside your body that lets you survive for months without water?
Great question. When I form a cyst, I lose almost all of my water content. My body essentially shuts down. The cyst acts like a protective shell, which keeps my delicate insides safe from different temperatures and dryness. When conditions finally get better, like when water comes back, I wake up and start swimming around again. I also have proteins that help protect my cells from damage during this process, and they help me to survive.
Your ability to survive is incredible. Given your ability to survive in such harsh conditions, do you think there's a chance that you could survive on other planets or moons?
It's very possible. The fact that I can survive in extreme environments makes me an example of how life could potentially thrive on other planets, like ones with harsh conditions like Mars or Europa, one of Jupiter's moons. If there are forms of water in these places, even if it's salty or frozen, there could be extremophiles that can survive in similar ways. My cysts show that life could travel through space and survive for long periods.
Wow, it's amazing to think that organisms like you could give scientists clues about what life might be like beyond Earth. Thanks so much for joining us, Sally. But before we finish up, do you have any advice for anyone interested in studying extremophiles?
Sure, my advice is do not let anything seem too small or not important enough to research. Sometimes, the creatures that seem the simplest, like me, can have the most interesting abilities. Extremophiles are a great way to learn about life in many different environments, and they can even teach us about how life could exist beyond Earth.
Well, thanks again, Sally the Sea Monkey, and to our subscribers, remember, life can adapt in many ways we might never have imagined. Thank you for listening to Secrets to Survival.